Tensions between Pakistan and Afghanistan are once again at the tipping point. Taliban has summoned Pakistan's ambassador after Pakistan's forces carried out cross-border strikes during the intervening night of 21st and 22nd of February. Islamabad claims it was a precision attack on what it claims militant targets in Afghanistan. On the contrary, Taliban says Pakistani attack killed innocent civilians in Afghanistan. According to the Taliban, dozens of innocent civilians were killed in the attack. Afghanistan's Tolo News reported that the strike in Besoud buried 23 members of a family, with only 4 people having been pulled out of the rubble. Local residents in Nangarhar say women, children and the elderly were among those killed.
Last night in Nangarhar province, in Besoud district, at 12 a.m., enemy Punjabi aircraft bombed us. As a result, civilians, including women, children and elderly people, were martyred with great cruelty during this month of Ramzan. This was a crime. Last night, it felt as if Judgment Day had passed over us.
Pakistan has announced it has carried out strikes on 7 locations along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Pakistani aircraft struck areas in Nangarhar, including the districts of Khogiani, Gani Khel and Besoud. Minutes earlier, a strike was reported on a religious seminary in the Bamal district in Paktika. Pakistan's foreign ministry issued a statement saying that it carried out intelligence-based selective targeting of 7 camps and hideouts belonging to Taliban-Pakistan and an Islamic State offshoot along the border region. The ministry says the strikes were a retributive response to a string of recent suicide bombings inside Pakistan. Now, following the strikes, Afghan government spokesperson says that Pakistani military has again launched airstrikes on several civilian areas, resulting in the killing and the deaths of dozens of civilians, including women and children. He added that Afghanistan strongly condemns the violation of its sovereignty and will respond to it at the appropriate time with a fitting and considered response. Mujahid further stated that targeting civilian and religious centers was a clear evidence of Pakistani Army's concealment of internal failures. The airstrikes mark a sharp escalation in tensions between the two sides. Pakistan has repeatedly accused Afghanistan of allowing Afghan soil to be used to harbor militants. The relationship between the two countries deteriorated sharply last year after a series of deadly border skirmishes between Pakistani forces and Taliban. The violent clashes had led to prolonged closures of key trade and transit crossings. In a recent interview to France 24, Pakistan's defense minister claimed that almost all franchises of terrorism in Pakistan are because of the non-seriousness of the Kabul government towards curbing terrorism. Last week, Afghanistan's Taliban government released 3 Pakistani soldiers captured during deadly border clashes last October. The move was mediated by Saudi Arabia amid strained relations. With the latest strikes, Pakistan and Taliban are again at loggerheads.